In this tutorial, we're going to learn about the direct measure infograph. In a similar fashion as the others, the build in and build out design is nested within a grouping comp, and the changes to this design are made by double-clicking and entering the direct measure animation. Inside this comp, we see our familiar green controller layer and a handful of other layers that make up this design. The measure layer adjusts the vertical indicator bar, while the completion layer represents the solid bar that fills in the space between the beginning and the measure point. It's these two layers you would adjust to shorten or quicken the time the measurement takes to reveal itself. You would do this by pressing the letter U to reveal the end effect keyframe on both of these layers. It's probably best to keep these in tandem with one another so the graphic displays properly. If you decide to move them independently of one another, keep in mind that the numerical value you see on the screen is attached to the completion bar, not the measurement bar. As long as the end value keyframes are kept in sync with one another, the number will match as well. It's only if you decide to move them out of sync that you should have any issues if the numbers don't seem to match up. The start number layer is editable to allow you to change the number the measurement begins with, should you decide to. Further up on our green controller layer, we see the master adjustments for the solid bar color, the faded bar color, the outline color, the measure indicator color, and the color of the text. Adjust these to your liking, or keep them as is. Either way, this design is flexible enough to fit right in with your custom design, or sleek enough to keep as is if you like this idea better. As with all the designs, they are made over transparency, and the navy blue background you see is just a composition setting. To add in your own custom background, create a new solid to the color of your liking, then put it as the lowermost layer in the comp. When you're all done adjusting the direct measure animation, head back over to the direct measure grouping comp and render from there. Here, you will set the desired timing for when your animation builds in and out. Now you're all set.